By George, what is all this then?
This is where you stop and head back to West Berlin. There's nothing for you capitalist pigs here.
I can't be expected to turn a train around. Let me through!
I'm afraid you'll be stuck here then. Not like I care about your country's problems.
Excellent. Now the Allies will not be able to trade and they will grow weak, allowing us to cater to them and be in control of all of Berlin.
Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President.
Breathe, man. You're going to pass out if you don't catch your breath.
Okay, I'm fine now.
Good. Now what is it that you so eagerly wanted to tell me?
Sir, we've lost all contact with West Berlin.
What? Who?
The Soviets, they have put a wall around West Berlin, preventing any transportation or communications in and out.
So what you are saying is that the Soviets have taken complete control of West Berlin?
Yes. Did I not make that clear when I said that they have cut off all communications?
Well, seeing that this is a very sensitive situation, what do you suppose we do?
Well, Mr. President, we would want to take the most politically appropriate path available.
But you failed to realize something. The Soviets have no intention of a political route. They only want to create war. There is no way to come about this but through violence.
I want to hear all the options, one man at a time. No interruptions. Then I'll give you my opinion.
Well, our first option, starting tomorrow, I will be able to gather our air pilots together in East Berlin. There, they will gather supplies such as food, water, and raw materials onto C-47 Dakotas and C-54 Cargo Masters. They will then make deliveries on a daily basis to allow industry to continue.
Or we have the option to gather all our military stationed in Europe, station them in the vicinity of West Berlin, and have them on standby for attack.
Our final option is to directly speak to Stalin and negotiate a peace treaty.
So these are our only options then?
Yes, and if we don't act soon, war will surely erupt again.
Well then I guess we'll just have to go with an airlift. It will be relatively easy and to give us the most output for our time.
Sir, I understand your decision, but think about the ramifications.
I see your concern, but even if we go with the most politically correct route, we will never be able to get enough critical supplies to Berlin in time. We have to go through with an airlift. That is my final decision, and no one can change that.
Starting tomorrow, then I will call my captain back in East Berlin and have him contact the generals of France and Britain. From there, we will assemble the pilots and supplies needed for the plan to go through.
Alright, and while you do that, I will release a press statement to the media of a different story in order to hide our plan from Stalin.
Captain, we are going to proceed with an airlift. You know the plan.
Yes, sir. Everything will be taken care of. Those Soviets won't even know how to react when this whole thing is over with. Generals, we have devised a plan to undermine the Soviets, to isolate West Berlin.
So you mean an airlift, as we had planned?
No, you mean the ground attack?
Stop bickering, the both of you. DC has decided to do an airlift as discussed in our previous conversations.
Now that that's decided, let's gather all our pilots and meet in East Berlin.
I shall call on my head pilot and have him contact people in the vicinity to gather supplies. You should as well contact your main man.
The plan has been solidified. We will be needing supplies to be transported to East Berlin as soon as possible. I shall be in Berlin in 2 days' time.
Guess what I just heard?
What, man? Just tell us. You know we hate it when you make us guess.
Gosh, I'll tell you, I just overheard the US radio transmission for a plan to airlift supplies into the city.
So then what? Do we just sit around and wait while we know this grand secret?
Yes, no one else can know. There are people in this city that will do anything to get supplies. Even if it means they rat us out to the Soviets in order to get a quick fix.
Shh! Quiet. The guards are coming.
How's the plan coming?
All is according to plan. The supplies have been gathered and the pilots are in one central location. Everything is a go, sir.
Good. Then I trust you don't need my help anymore. Carry on and remember what we are trying to do.
Okay, man, let's get these supplies on the road already.
10 minutes and we'll be off with supplies in that cargo.
Alright lads, begin the airlift. Air traffic control. Operation Vittles is a complete success. We have the supplies here and no casualties. We'll regroup and head back to HQ for some R&R.
Congrats, gentlemen. Over and out. I'll inform our representatives from all of the air forces right away. Be ready to complete this course again, for we will need to fly approximately 548 flights a day to keep Berlin up and functioning.